Sofa, sofa, bab, 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 sofa, bab, 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 sofa, sofa, bab, show. Sofa, bab, I love you like a dog loves a shoe. Sofa Bab, you're our show. It's so fine, now you know.
Spagula cutting.
Hey, it's Sunday and shit, you know.
Oh, it's Sunday and shit?
Me and Paul just left the bar.
Hey, now.
It was a nice little bar.
It wasn't bad.
It was fine.
It's
not as seedy as you like.
Yeah, you know.
So,
So today
I thought
is,
it was Wednesday and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Today it's Sunday, February 5th, 2023.
is it 23 already?
The following story is fictional. It does not depict any actual person nor event. Audio discretion is advised. Yeah, I'd recommend so.
You just need to start with that.
Right? I know.
You used to be so good at being a professional broadcaster.
Yeah,
Now no more.
not no more.
You're a real trash rat.
How you boys doing? It's good to see y'all.
Ah, terrible. Everything's worse by the day. My hemorrhoids are so bad. It's probably cancer, is my guess.
I
We were
heard.
talking about that last time.
Yeah.
I know,
Actually,
yeah.
you destroyed my bathroom last
I
time.
destroyed his bathroom. I had no idea. Well, I probably at some point knew that I had done it, but then I didn't know the next day.
What was going on in there? Do you remember? You just
I couldn't
poop?
shit. My hemorrhoids were blossoming out of my anus
Really?
like a fleur.
Yeah.
And I don't think I really had to poop. I just think that my hemorrhoids were making me feel like I had to poop.
Just inflamed.
And then I went home, and my wife was there with her friend Terry.
Yeah.
And I was in the bathroom the whole time. And I kept on coming up, I'm sorry, Terry, I got hemorrhoids. Real sorry. Because that was the night we were doing mushrooms and shit, right?
Yep.
You would definitely were.
I
I did.
Patrick had a
mushroom,
taste.
He did a mushroom.
sort of.
No, I've been, you see,
That's a
I've
good
got,
time. There's your bag right there.
oh, there any left?
I don't think so.
Oh, I was gonna. Yeah,
got
we
the
were about
last
to
one.
eat them.
Yeah. It's no good because I have all these mushrooms in my house, so I can't stop eating them.
Yeah.
You'd think that you wouldn't become addicted to a mushroom. But,
Nope.
Well, and you're at work with the person that
well, I don't.
provides them. That doesn't help.
Yeah. Well, I don't do them at work or anything like
Well,
that.
that's not what I was saying.
That's probably
No,
good.
no. And I haven't gotten any more from him. But like on Friday night, I don't know. Noemi was out with her friends, and Mina was sleeping at my mom's house.
Sweet.
Yeah, and so I just got shit ass drunk, and I'm playing the guitar. I got
Yeah.
the amp out, and I'm just fucking. And then I passed out, and I woke up at 2 a.m, and I'm like, oh my god, I must have taken a lot of fucking mushrooms and not even known it, because it's just like I open my eyes, I'm like, the world is a vampire.
I've been experiencing this weird. I don't know if it's because I have a lack of oxygen when I'm sleeping. But when I'm sleeping real good, I'll wake up, and then I'll open my eyes, and I see hieroglyphs all over my walls.
Hieroglyphs.
And I'm not even kidding. That's either
Really?
some sort of weird language
Right.
or just brain ain't getting oxygen.
No, I see when I wake up. Every time if I wake up in the middle of the night, I open my eyes and I see a gigantic spider lowering itself.
I see a spider too.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, dead serious. Like big one, right?
yeah, huge spider.
It's at least a grapefruit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And I see this and I start waving my pillow at it like a fucking maniac. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just hallucinating. And I remember talking about this in health class when I was a kid. It was like sometimes when you can wake
What's
up,
going
the
on that
dreams
long?
could, like the whatever's going on in your brain can make you see stuff.
My brother and I are Spider-Men.
yeah, seriously.
Well, the weird thing is our reactions are very different. I'm like, hey, spider. And he's
Yeah.
like, I'm a
Chris has
fucking-"
got his pillow swinging away.
Very different reactions. Actually, every weird experience I have, I just kind of go with it anymore. I think it's from the therapy. She's like, "You're a pussy. Go with it." Is that bad when your therapist calls you a pussy?
No, I think that's rather proper for your therapist.
Do you want to? Pizda means cunt in Russian. If you ever want to bring that.
Pizda. Pizda.
Nah, I'm very afraid of her.
Yeah,
I keep hoping she'll sleep with me. I don't think it's gonna happen.
yeah. Sometimes I think about calling my old therapist and be like, "You want to know something? I got a child and I bought a house."
You never thought that would happen.
Yeah, in a million years.
I don't even know how to use Facebook anymore. I guess I'm not gonna post it.
I posted it.
Did you put it on our page?
Nah, I put it on Chris Dyer's page.
Chris Dar.
Good enough.
But I don't know how to. But I was having trouble too. And then
It just shows
I don't
our-
even have access to the SofaBab
Nobody does.
Instagram anymore.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I have
I didn't know
idea
that
how
was
to
a
do
thing.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know how to do anything.
instantaneous gram.
I really don't.
Yeah.
Look at me. I've been looking at it for how long? We've been on here?
I don't know, 5 minutes.
6 minutes,
4
25
minutes.
seconds. Still don't know what I'm doing. on
Still don't know. Still don't know.
here. So, yeah, I was at the bar with Polly, and well, you saw me. I was very annoyed with a man.
I really respect going out with Patrick.
It's amusing, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Big old fella, big old fella, got tattoos and shit. He's just asking the bartender, hey, can we lower the blinds and such? And Patrick's over here with his little whispers. He's like, man, I want to kill that man.
Well, because if anybody asked you at the tavern to do anything with anything,
Yeah.
isn't that the worst?
Oh yeah. You mind putting the Northeastern Connecticut?
And that was the
bowl
second
game
guy.
on?
He's like, I don't see the NASCAR around here.
You want to put NASCAR on this TV?
Ugh,
Cliff would do that too. Same as where the fuck is the Daytona?
I was so mad.
Yeah, it drives me crazy. Last time I don't go into bars too often. Last time I went, Steven was in town.
Oh, Mark's very rude.
What did he say?
He said, don't post our show.
Don't post what show?
The one we're on right now.
Why?
Because he hates us.
Why does he think this is a
But
show?
Mark-
He's going to take away your PTO now.
Yeah, me and you are comrades. We're comrades.
Yeah.
Why don't you come on, Marky? I miss you.
Yeah,
says he
why
has
don't you
to
get
go.
5 minutes of seeing what it's like working with Chrissy there?
Yeah, I don't even. I see Mark for 9 hours every day, and I've been so lonely since Friday. No, we talk. Oh yeah, I was at the bar with Steven,
Steven, yeah.
Noemi, and Terry, and I'm seriously, I don't even, because nobody gives a fuck. There are policemen in there, and I'm just eating mushrooms off the bar like a maniac. And there was this old man there who's very Harris-like, just sitting there clipping his toenails on the bar, and
Oh,
whatever.
come on now.
I turned to Steve. I'm like, I am gonna go talk to this guy. And
No
I
one
tr-
gets it, huh?
Huh?
They don't get it.
No. And I was like, I have to talk to this man about his experiences in life.
Nice.
And so I went over to him. I sat down and was like, hey. It was like, hey. It was like sitting over there with my friend from Scotland. And then I kept on trying. It was like, I don't even know what it was. I was like, I sure could use a drink. I think I was trying to get him to buy me a drink, and then and he just like literally wouldn't pay any attention to me. He just went to the bar to clip his toenails. It was like it. I thought he was going to be very appreciative because that's how high I was. I was like, this old piece of shit.
It's gonna really
Look at me.
Well, I thought you were going to give him a dressing down.
I almost
about the
got
toenails.
I almost got 9 more hairs than him, and I'm talking to him in public. He's going to enjoy this.
That's not far from me. I'm
That's-
like, that girl wishes she was talking to me rather than that guy.
Yeah. He sees
was
a
the whole
man
thing.
with a nice mustache.
Oh, I like that guy.
Oh yeah. He's just a man sitting
One
at
of
a
those Sam
circular
Elliott
table
mustaches.
by himself. Patrick's like, man, I really enjoy individuals that could grow them mustaches. I don't care for them kids that do it. I want to murder those kids. But that man, he
Those little
he
hipsters.
obviously had a horse or drove a truck, and he's away from his family. His family left him.
And the murder. I said he
Yeah,
murdered at least
and he
one
probably
man.
murdered somebody, but he don't tell nobody about it.
Yeah, you don't brag about it. Oh,
Nah.
that was what happened at my work.
Somebody murdered somebody.
Well, I was the other day we I was on standby, which means they don't want to pay me. And so
What does standby mean? Are you by the facility?
they make you come in, and then
You just hang out with your thumb up your ass?
you hang out and you put some packages in everyone else's truck, and then you go home.
Are you getting paid?
Yeah, like for an hour,
Oh, come on now.
not my 9-10 hour shifts.
All right.
But then afterwards, like, I need somebody to bring this truck down to the dealership. It's got an oil leak, and I'm like, all right, I'll go for it. Well, mainly because one of my coworkers kept going, my kids are so sick. My kids are so gross. And I'm like, and he kept trying to get near me, and he could see me.
Backing away.
I just kept, that place is
Yeah.
huge. And he kept trying to get close to me. I mean, it's like a quarter mile long. It's huge. I was like, why do you want to talk to me?
Yeah.
And so I was like, hey, you go home. I'm going to drive this van.
You sick son of a bitch.
It was horrible. But then so me and this other little vato, we drive these trucks to the dealership to get the oil fixed or whatever. And then the supervisor comes and picks us up. And then like the little vato in the back was like, hey man, I heard you was in the military, man. What? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I was in the military. Hey, fucking you're like, kill somebody? Oh yeah, I killed somebody. And he just kept going on and on about all these people he killed for like 40 minutes. It was horrible. And what they used and bombs and
God.
I was very uncomfortable the entire time.
Yeah. Patrick, the man who talks to everybody, was like, whoops. Not talking to him no more.
And then the other guy kept egging him on. Oh, that's fucking cool, bro. I'm like,
That's cool.
yeah, he was real impressed by the murder.
Hey, wasn't that not that I give a flying fuck about those parasitic English cocksuckers, but the Prince Harry's new book was like, I killed 25 mans.
I saw that at Target earlier. What's it called? Spare?
I don't know.
It's called Spare. Could you
Spare.
not come up with a better fucking title? What does that mean?
I don't know. He
He's
should
a
have called
spare?
it disgusting ginger scumbag that should be beheaded.
That's not the child of that. What was his dad?
Chucky.
He ain't Chucky's kid.
No.
He's
He's married to, I'm Meghan Markle.
from what I understand, his mama, the one that got murdered by that car in that tunnel,
Right?
and his dad, they were both fucking other people.
Oh yeah.
And that ain't Charles's kid.
I seen shit where Diana was apparently a man.
You guys think Obama's wife's a man too, though?
Oh, 100%.
You guys get talked into
Big Mike?
man things.
Big Mike not in his Ford.
If she's a man, she's a handsome man. I'll give her a smooch.
Yeah, she's handsome.
So I'll give her a real good smooch.
Well,
Jimmy-
you're into black ladies, as you said on the text stream. You're like, I really enjoy my contrast of my salty.
I didn't get a
cum.
response though.
That's because fucking people are lame. But he likes
you're
his
part of
white
that
cum
group.
on darker skin.
I don't really have a type. I just like ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, ladies.
nice.
Yeah, me too. Usually.
Yeah. What was it? Well, when I started dating Noemi, Mom knew Ruth, and she thought that she was Asian. And so she was like,
She's kind of looks Asian.
I guess
the
so.
Sister.
But she was like, what, do you have a thing for Asian girls? When I told her I was dating Ruth's sister. I'm like, oh, number one, she's Puerto Rican, but I have a thing for girls, Ma, for girls. That's my thing.
Yeah, I don't really have a preference.
But she seemed like disgusted.
There's a
with
few
me.
things
She was
I-
like, what do you have a thing for Asian girls? I'm like, what that thing for the? I
Some
got-
good Asian cooking. Bring it on now.
Oh, yeah. That was a nice thing. Hannah,
Oh yeah, dude,
They-
Hana. I haven't heard that name in years.
well, they could cook some Asian
Jesus
food. There was
Christ.
some Asian food I enjoyed eating there.
I'll tell you, the only reason I didn't like Hannah
Yeah.
was when she would come in the apartment, she'd have her backpack and
Slam it
just throw
down.
it on the ground, and then just go in the room and fuck you.
Yeah.
But then she wouldn't move her backpack; it's just in the middle of the ground.
Yeah.
I like things in order.
That's how I did it. I remember I was with a girl one time, and I come home from work, and she's just laying in my bed when I get home, And I come home from work, and Patrick will attest that I'm a fucking vile dog of a human being.
Yeah.
And I just come in.
Only
and
when he gets comfortable.
Yeah.
When he's uncomfortable in the beginning, he's very cleanly.
Yeah. And so my pockets were full with change because I would save my change and shit. And I just walked in the room and I fucking just threw the change on the floor. Because
Why not?
yeah, and I didn't even think anything about it. And she's like, "Are you psychotic?"
I'll tell you this: when we moved out of that second apartment,
Are you talking about the one behind the Safeway
yeah,
or whatever it was?
turned into
yeah,
a
yeah,
Walmart.
yeah,
Oh, it wasn't Albertsons. It took me and Teresa, because we came and detailed the apartment,
Wow.
and it took us 2-3 times the amount of time in his room than any other room. There was weird stains on the wall, and it wasn't like cum or anything, but it was definitely food or drink.
Yeah.
I definitely had, and this is true in my house now. There's definitely a lot of wine and spaghetti sauce on the wall.
I got beer all
ceiling.
over a wall in there. I haven't got to it yet. I forgot about that when I was cleaning the other day.
There's like when you go into my bedroom, there's just a little small piece with a light switch, and it's like covered with red everything. And Noemi's like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, "Fucking Mina and her juice."
You got an excuse now.
Yeah, I do got an excuse. Nope, that's my wine. It's my wine, baby girl.
No, that's nice.
Oh, that's great.
No, I was drinking a stout. And when I get drunk, I always put my recycling box. Because I'm a man of the world.
Right.
I recycle.
Yeah.
I'm the only one in this apartment building that recycles. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
But then when I get drunk, I just go like this.
Just huck it.
Sometimes it gets in the box.
Kareem,
And
sky
sometimes-
shot, hook.
And that time I missed and it went all over the wall. Nice dark stout.
Oh, yeah.
None of my neighbors recycle, I notice.
Really?
I'm the only one that's got a recycling bin on the whole block.
I got like, that's my, I got my ear to the street who has recycling bins. I go around
Right.
recycling around town. I brought some today.
Yeah, yeah, sure as shit.
And I don't even.
One of them was that bar you broke. My shower.
Yeah,
you
that
have to
was
give
that
me
was the most beautiful thing. He had his box of recycling and all this, and metals recycle business, and he's got this like zigzag metal bar in his recycle thing. He's throwing it out. He's like, "This is the shower curtain my brer broke the other day," and I'm like, "Oh, nice. Yeah, that is it."
He didn't mean nothing by it.
Nah,
I
he
mean nothing. Can we see who's looking at us?
And that's it.
It's
We
just
got
us.
one viewer. I think it's me.
It's you.
Mark left.
Mark left.
He was very upset. He said, "You better come to work tomorrow." He
I'm
didn't
coming
say
to
that.
work tomorrow. I'm gonna go.
He's a workman.
I showed up hungover about 2 days ago. 'Cause I was at standby shift. I had to drink after I hear about the murder stories. He was describing all these bombs that cost like $1 million they would drop on people. And anyways, I came home. I was like, I'm going to clean because I got that machine coming. My new couch. My
Oh
very
yeah,
front
yeah,
couch.
yeah, yeah.
And so I still had about half that jug of Evan Williams that kid gave me. And I drank every last bit of that son of a bitch.
You gotta get
Yeah.
rid of it.
When I showed up, I wouldn't get near anyone because I smelled like whiskey.
Because typically he's a in the morning, say hello to everybody. Hello, hello,
Yeah.
hi, hi, hi. That day he walks in.
Don't talk to me. My big routine in the morning is because all these people are disgusting. Is
Yeah.
whatever van I get assigned
Gotta
to,
wipe it down with
I
the
wipe
fucking
it.
wipes.
I get my wipes
Yeah.
and I clean the windshield. I clean the side mirrors and then the small mirrors so I can see when I'm backing up.
Oh, very nice.
And
well,
the
that's good.
seatbelt buckle.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Steering wheel.
The steering wheel and the everything. The radio.
Yeah.
Go on now. Hello? Who? No,
Put it
my
on
brother.
speaker now. Hold
Why, what do
on
you
now.
want? Why? What do you want? Oh, yeah, you could bring us some food. Bleh.
Did she get her candy and her
Did you
pills?
get your candy and those pills? All right, there you go. I leave presents when I go places. Yeah. I was jealous that dog liked Paul more than me.
Oh, come on now.
She liked you.
I love her.
All right. Well, I'm sorry.
I don't like dogs.
Bye-bye.
There's all these dogs at my new job. The warehouse is just lousy with them.
Really?
Dogs everywhere, and one of them's got a puppy, and he shits on the floor all the time. Everybody thinks it's funny.
You know what's weird? Is like as I'm getting older, you know, like when I was a younger guy, I used to like look at like chicks that like, oh my god, she's got a dog face. Look at that fucking retard with the dog face and shit like that. Like as I'm getting older, I'm like, I'm noticing bitches' deformities. Like, wow, all right, you're 6'4", whatever. It's kind of a turn on.
Yeah.
I'm liking goofier looking bitches as I get older.
Yeah, I think like when I was younger, I was too discerning. I probably could have put it in a lot more things than I did. And now I mean, well, now I don't do nothing. But now
right.
I'm like, you know, it's like hey, Noemi, you want to go in the bedroom or do things with your
Well, the nice thing
insides?
was,
And then I'm like, and then she says no, and I go to the basement. I'm like, that one-leg girl. Oh, one-leg girl, I love you.
I used to try to talk the woman into dressing trashy.
right? Yeah, dress down.
And she's like, I don't understand. I'm like, well, it's different. I want trash.
Go buy makeup from Phillips 66.
Now we go to Kohl's and I'll be like, you see that horrible thing over there?
Yeah,
You should buy that."
disgustingness.
And she wouldn't wear it.
Oh man.
She was just trying to give me shit.
Oh yeah.
When's the last time like I lived there or anything?
Oh, dude.
It's been like a year and a half. What the hell?
What the hell?
I bought Noemi a Star Trek uniform.
What kind? Oh, that
Like Uhura?
Leia. Uhura.
Uhura.
Oh, that's Star Wars.
Yeah, no, Star.
Your father really loves the Star Trek.
Yeah.
He
And I
does.
was like, and I bought her some Spock ears. And I'm like,
Nice.
I'm Spock ears and that Uhura outfit. I'm gonna learn you how to be a lady. And then she,
You make her jack you off like this.
yeah, no, she didn't do it.
Yeah, whatever
hasn't
they
done
do.
it.
She didn't do it. Nah,
Well, the
they
nice
didn't-
thing you got going for you, Christopher, is like your wife is like still like, you know, good looking. You know, you don't have like one of these horrid wives.
Yeah.
I had a buddy married I know she's Puerto Rican, but I had a buddy married to some fucking Colombian chick. She fucking popped out one kid. She grew a mole that had like 3 hairs coming out of it. You know, turned into a real dirty, disgusting bat.
Oh, but
Your wife, at least, is still classy. She's got her friend Terry.
Yeah.
here's
Yeah,
the thing
you know.
about that though, is you need a good solid 5, because they fuck, and they fuck good. Because they want to impress you. When the hot chicks, they're just like, I look good, and I'm not gonna wear a Spock outfit.
Yeah, she's done. She's done with me.
You got to get a nice 5. She'll wear 10 Spock outfits. You could come in her Spock ears.
Well, she. Yeah,
I'm
there's,
telling you,
there's definitely, I think.
like that cop chick that fucked the whole place.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Big old round head.
And now it's like, you know, wake up. You know, for me to spend something at my mom's, wake up in the morning. And I'm like, I'm gonna do a thing to you. She's like, you were fighting all night, all night long in your
fighting all
sleep.
night.
It was farts, and nothing but farts. I ain't gonna fuck you in your
I've-
farting butt.
I'll tell you what, and you want to have good gassers to give to your family. The nice, those kind.
yeah.
You know what you do?
Yeah.
You get your gallbladder out.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I got some good ones. That's half my good day. Half of my day is filling that van with gassers. And that thing's like 10 feet long.
Methane.
Ah, it's not good.
Oh, you're going to try to rob me? I'm going to light a match, blow this whole thing sky high.
And when I'm walking up to the house, I
Yeah.
get the.
Oh, dude, the walking farts. Those
Ah,
are some of the
those-
most appreciative
they're
farts
good.
of all time. The walking farts.
Well, she's got it good. You still got most of your organs.
Yeah.
You're missing an appendix. I don't think they deal with the farts.
No.
And then, but I'm always like, it wasn't me, it was Mina. I swear to you, you see that little girl? Yeah, she's a little girl.
She
And she's
came
like,
in there.
She was not here last night.
You fat fuck.
So what's up with all this information? Like, you know, you might get Mina a fucking sibling.
Oh hell no.
Is that out?
Good idea.
Was there?
Yeah. Well, you were. Well, remember how
All he
like
said was
usually
he
before the
farts.
show you'd polish off a bottle of wine and like,
Yeah.
you know, you'd be good
no,
for like 45 minutes and then you'd be fucking disappearing in an Uber out the back
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna get Mina a fucking kid.
No,
Before
no.
you're
Well,
old.
no, I mean, never wanted one anyway. And then today, I was over at Natalie's house visiting her new baby.
Yeah, her
And I
young
liked it a lot.
child.
It was nice. It was like, oh, this cute little baby.
Yeah.
And then, but he had his snotty nose, and they kept on having to suck snot out of his nose. And I'm like, I don't want to do that anymore.
How do you
You
suck
missed it.
snot out of a nose?
Well,
Put
they've
your
got it
mouth over
like
the
this
nostril
thing.
and just.
Well, they've got a machine.
They do have those.
They have a machine.
They have a machine that goes. But when I had Mina, there's this thing called the nose Frida,
Uh huh.
and you would stick a tube in her nose, and you would suck snot out of her nose, but it wouldn't go into your mouth. It would go into a different hole.
That's what I was going to say. They do have the snot machine.
Yeah. Out of her
Really?
nose.
Yeah, go on now.
Oh, I had no clue.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think every once in a while I come across a baby and I
Well,
hold the baby.
what's gonna happen? Say Mina's sleeping over at, you know, having a nice sleepover, and how you've gone ahead and said on public record, so I'm not like busting any balls or anything. How you and your wife like to, you know, when you're on drugs, especially, that's when you really get down on sexual, like, hey, all right, we're sexual beasts and all doing all this shit. What happens if like you eat some fucking like mushrooms cut with fentanyl or something, y'all like out here in ecstasy and everything, and then like they find you stiff in the backyard in like some frozen hot tub and y'all are dead and then Mina's all alone. You got to get Mina a friend, right? I
Yeah,
mean, dogs and cats,
I don't,
rabbits.
I don't do the only drugs I do. I buy from Mark. He grows them.
I
every
know,
day.
in his bathtub, and that's
I know.
because of Bonnie.
Every
oh,
day-
come on, Perez.
every day-
Shut us up. Get on
Every day
here.
for lunch, he's like, "All right, I'm gonna go harvest some shrimps."
Yeah.
And then he comes and shows me pictures, and I'm like,
That's
"That's
nice of him.
I'm just like,
So let me
That's
ask you
his
this:
baby.
considering the fact that you have a child and a wife, you know, I
Yeah.
could care less about your wife. I care about her, but you know, she's not as important as your kiddo. Do you have a
Second.
living will
He wrote it on a napkin.
yeah, I did.
He's like,
with
"You
a bunch
see-
of scribbles?
you see
Christopher's
that red
art.
wine stain?"
Everything goes to the rabbit.
It's like when your
that's
guys'
smart.
niece, your nieces were over here, and they came across that one like foreign document on Christmas Eve, and like, oh, this is Uncle Christopher, isn't it? This
Now,
is Chris's
I got to
language.
do that because I think
You should,
you know who I want, and I think Noemi wants to.
Jake.
No, no, Teresa.
She's already everybody else. Well, I guess I'm Dad's power of attorney.
No. Well, I mean, just to raise me.
The kiddo.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do it.
Yeah. Now I know.
You got to be careful with Teresa because that
She'll be
Gian
good
is
at
a
it.
fucking gangbanger.
No, she's not. She's
Oh yeah,
tough.
she is, dude. I was
She's
talking
not
to
a
Angelo
gangbanger,
about
but
getting
she's
her
tough.
some bail money saved up underneath his like mattress. I'm like, bro, we got to get some bail money saved up. 'Cause she's dangerous. Oh yeah.
She's dangerous, but in a
She's
good
going
way.
to.
She's a good
in
kid.
Arizona again.
Really?
Yeah, they told me they broke up, and then
Yeah.
she went to Arizona.
No,
Told you.
I was against
Told
it.
you.
that's not a
Bail
gangbanger.
money, son.
That's a lady
No, she's no gangbanger. I go over to the house every time I go to the house. She's just sitting in the same spot on the couch.
with a blanket on her.
Yeah, she's not a gangbanger.
No, but she is. She's definitely doesn't.
Does that hurt
lie.
you a little bit, Chris? Patrick?
No.
No. Because
What
you
am I
wouldn't
gonna
want,
do
you
with
wouldn't
her?
want any of that
Unless she knows-
responsibility.
Unless she knows how to play Call of Duty. What am I gonna do?
No, I mean I
Sit on
pick
your
him,
couch with a bunch of books
She
in her
gonna
lap.
sleep in here? There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean he's when it goes down the line, it'd be like my my
I'll be
mom
second
and,
or third choice.
my mom and Teresa, and then it's Patrick.
Yeah. I'll raise her good.
I'm sorry, I ain't sending my kid to Florida.
No, I don't blame you.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a long way.
that's a long way. Yeah, but it's also Florida.
That's true. They got snakes there. And that weird spider my brother and I see. That really
Yeah,
trips me
dude.
out.
Sincerely,
I
mean,
can't believe you see
let-
a spider. I see a
see a
spider
And
often.
he
And
you,
hieroglyphs.
Christopher's been seeing a spider since like, would you say, high school times?
No, it's been recent that I've been seeing the spider, but I remember.
So you've been seeing spiders
Within
for years.
the last year or two,
The size of like grapefruit.
at least. And it comes down and you kind of watch it.
Fuck,
He
dude.
puts We got brain tumors.
People are coming to kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then a lot of other times I see this. I look over by the window. It's kind of like this window behind you. And there's definitely a figure looking at me.
Right, dude.
Big,
See,
and he looks at me, kind of moves around. Oh, and I had another weird experience recently.
that's how you know that it's you and it's not the space that you were in. Because like sometimes people
I
like
saw
they
him at the last place too. Yeah.
well, yeah. Sometimes people think, all right, it's the property, it's the neighborhood where you're resting your head. That's what is. It's that energy that's fucking with you. You've moved places,
Yeah.
and this shit has followed you.
You think it's annoyed that I don't give it any.
Well, no.
So that's why it's following me. He's like, hey,
It's like,
are you
hey, how come
scared
this
yet?
guy ain't fucking afraid no
You
more?
scared yet?
Yeah.
But no, so the other night I woke up, I don't know, in the middle of the night as I usually do. And like I see my spider and I see the guy in the window and I'm laying there and then I feel this fucking weird hand just go across my side.
Oh, Jesus
It was
Christ.
really weird. And I was like, am I fucking making
Tripping? Yeah.
this?
Is
You
this
know what I
false?
did? I went right back to bed. I didn't give a shit. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, that's fucking weird. And I'll talk about that tomorrow.
God
This
damn.
ghost is annoyed with me. Or
Yeah.
my brain tumor.
Why aren't you afraid? Boo! Ah.
I seriously don't care.
Oh, I believe you.
I think I could be on one of those ghost shows where like, it ruined my life. And I'm like,
Sleep in this room, pitch black dark for 12 hours
I
for
ate a pizza.
100 grand. Yeah, all right.
I could do it. Only thing that makes me real nervous is heights, I think. You like heights?
No.
I delivered to this one building, and it's definitely in shambles. It's going to fall down soon. What's about 3-4 stories up? It's one of those open ones, so you don't have to go over elevators. or anything.
Right.
And every time I get near that little bar, ugh.
Oh, do you ever like whenever like you're high up in the air? and,
I don't
like-
smoke weed.
No, I know. I could go for some marijuana, but it's not happening. Do you ever like inch yourself towards like a railing where you're like really high on the air, and then like you just get those thoughts come through your head? You're like, just fuck it, throw yourself over it. Like,
Nope.
what does it matter?
I don't want to die that way.
Sometimes I do. I think it's the abyss, like the dark ocean
The
calling
only
you.
way I would do it that way is if there was a crowd and they're like cheering me on. So I
Really?
just want to get like some more camaraderie.
I started. I put every time I leave work, I put maps on because it takes me away from the traffic, and so pretty much every day I come home over damn road now.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
Oh,
like it.
word.
I don't
it's
like
scary, isn't it?
it. Yeah, it annoys me.
It's about 2 lanes. One
That
lane,
seems like it's scary.
There's
one lane's a hill, the other lane's a lake.
there's
Oh, dude, and all it takes is some fucking idiot sneezing or looking at their phone to veer into your lane, smash you head on, and then, you're fucked.
Yeah,
but it literally, as much as I hate driving it, there's no traffic ever.
no.
So that's pretty much become my way home. I
I
go,
do that when I hit about what is that, Tamarack or whatever. If there's traffic, I go over to that some bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my contribution.
Yeah.
He's like, all right then.
Yeah.
I go. I was annoyed when I first started this job too, because it's like take Parker Road, and I'm like, all right, I'm taking Parker Road. Now turn right on Broncos Parkway. I'm like,
Yeah.
Broncos Parkway.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a road.
Every time he drives by, he throws a spiral.
Yeah. No, it makes me angry, and I'm usually listening to.
NPR, Laxman
Oh no!
saying.
No, well, I love Lakshmi singing. No, I'm always listening. It's always Mike Evans. You ever listen? And one thing.
Damn, that's early.
Oh, it's early when I
Oh,
go to
yeah.
work.
Mike
And that son of a
Evans.
bitch, he always does commercials for these pajamas.
fucking- yeah,
The
pajamagrams.
the nude pajamas. And
Yeah.
he sounds like he has dentures. And he's like, and I'm like, it's like, can you please have fucking Orlando Franklin do this for fuck's sake? Because I can't stand listening to this man like just with no
Yeah.
teeth talking about.
You phony.
Do you want to feel completely
Yeah.
nude?
Go back to Syracuse University.
That's nothing like that Kyle Rizdal. You ever hear him?
No.
He does the market. Oh my god.
goddamn
Well,
Kyle
people will
Rizdahl.
say, if you don't like it, why don't you change the channel? But I like to hate.
Yeah, exactly.
He always is like, let's listen to the market. And he's always talking about the market, but he does it with fucking such confidence, and the way he says it, he really thinks he's the bee's knees.
Oh,
And it makes me fucking sick to my
yeah.
stomach.
He on NPR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's like, the oil futures are up, but we'll talk about it after this.
oh, I got my phone over here. I
Kyle
bought
Rizdahl.
2 barrels
Ugh.
of oil at $53
Yeah, why
a
wouldn't
piece.
you? Where are you going to put them?
Oh, goddamn, Harmon needs help.
What does he say?
He
sent
said I
the
gave
invite.
him very little info. I hit him up when we were at the fucking bar, and your brer was like, or you were like, hey, my brer's like, hey, we should do a show tonight, and I'm like, all right, well, we gotta go
I
get
sent him an
my
email.
folk a piece of
I'll
pizza.
send him another email right now.
Did you get the
God,
email? So that's good, Christopher.
Harmongual.
You know, she put up shades over your guys' hot tub. Like, have you got her topless in there yet?
No.
Oh, come on now.
It doesn't happen anymore. You don't get it.
Yeah.
Well, the only way she'll get topless, I'll tell you this much, is if all your neighbors are there.
Yeah.
Well, especially
the show.
Julio, the next door neighbor boy who she's in love with, that she's gonna marry after Chrissy dies
It won't be a marriage, but it'll be
from
like
his
a,
hemorrhoids. Do you ever worry during like pushing
You're
out
gonna
and all
die
that?
from
Like you get brain aneurysms?
I get it.
That's how, I got in a heated debate when Elvis died.
Oh yeah.
I was
When he
guessing-
died.
I was guessing like 60s. I mean, he died from a hemorrhoid.
He died in 77.
No, I mean like he was 60. He was 40. He was my age.
Yeah. But he looked horrible.
I could have swore by the looks of him, he was at least 60.
Yeah, but those pills he was on would make your heart not work and your butthole not work anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the good old days where you could brag about having a 14-year-old girlfriend, you know. Oh.
Yeah, I haven't watched that Elvis movie, have you?
Hell no.
Oh,
guess-
that
I
one
guess
stupid
they,
one.
That's brand new. I guess they just go over the fact that he married a 14-year-old.
Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah, it don't matter.
He loved black people. That's what the whole movie
Yeah,
was
he
about.
loved them. They were great. Even though, here's a quote from Elvis. I wouldn't have one of them shine my shoes.
That is a quote.
It is a real quote.
I love how you got your Elvis voice. Oh, I wouldn't have one of them. It's almost like a Rodney Dangerfield voice. A little bit. Hey, I wouldn't have one of them shine my
Hey.
shoes.
Oh, yeah, shine my shoes.
No respect. She doesn't show her tits in the spa.
Because they haven't came in yet. She's 14.
See, I don't like a hot tub. I feel
No,
I feel very weird in it. Do you
Oh,
like it?
absolutely.
Nah, not really. I'm very uncomfortable.
I
every time
can't
go.
stand the chlorine and the
not
fact
even the
that
chlorine,
there's
it's hot.
fucking jizz inside there. Typically, like 9 times out of 10, you come across a public fucking hot tub. There's been some fucking dick and snatch action going on. It's just like,
Yeah, this is a private
Same way
hot tub.
I don't like public pools. Public pools, they disgust me. Oh,
I
yeah.
would never.
Yeah.
I'm gonna trust this 4-year-old to hold his bladder and go use the restroom.
Well, who
used
the hell
to.
would ever go swimming?
Yeah.
Right?
Why would you do that?
Well,
For what?
Teresa
For
and I,
what?
did you ever go swimming with us when we were at Teresa and I used to go like every fucking day.
When we were children?
Yeah.
Maybe
But
when we were children.
Do you know what I would do is I put on them fucking goggles and I'd go down and see all the Band-Aids.
Collect a coin.
Oh, it was no good.
I don't even know how to swim anymore. The last time I got in water, I was just like, "Wah!" I was like, I
Florida?
remember you're supposed to go like this, but I don't. I go like, ah. Yeah.
I got to transfer some money. Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's all
Very
right.
rich.
It's all right.
My brother's got a new automobile. Well, he doesn't.
I don't got.
He's
that.
not allowed to.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was talking with your missus. She just got it yesterday.
Yep.
Your car fucking shit out.
My car shit out, and she
As
was,
opposed to you buying
Did
a
you
fucking
figure out what the hell
clown
happened?
car.
the transmission exploded.
Yeah, but like, did you have any inkling to it?
I had no inkling about it, and pretty much everything I looked up, they have these CVT transmissions.
That's what I got. My Lexus.
Well, you're in trouble. But I don't know. I think after 2015,
How many miles that mug got?
110.
I
Well,
just
you're
hit
in
100.
trouble.
I just hit 100. I might be in trouble.
So anyway, yeah, I think they've gotten better at some point that they fixed what was ever wrong with them. But yeah, and it probably didn't help that I just put my cigarettes out in the transmission fluid. Like I just stuffed them in there.
That seems fine.
So this is good.
Seems fine, right?
It's not like I'm able to take care of things.
You took care of them rabbits.
Yeah, they're alive.
I took
Yeah,
care of
they're
them
still
rabbits.
around.
But I've got nothing for a car. Nothing for a car.
He's been through, well, you got that Honda. You had that Toyota. Did you have 2 PT Cruisers?
One PT.
The one.
What happened to Mom's old PT Cruiser?
It exploded.
Well, not the blue one. There was another one.
Oh, I don't know. I think she traded that one in for the blue
alright.
one.
Well, then that Nissan,
Nissan?
and now you're not that
Now I got
bad.
another
Because I
Nissan.
had that Montero, the Camry, the Volkswagen, the Scion, the Lexus, the Lexus.
Sold the Scion over to that
so I'm
that
6
lady.
deep. You got less than me.
Yeah.
You're doing all right.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, but I'm not good at doing stuff that. Like
I am.
I could barely even keep myself from just, vomiting on the console.
Well,
like
you
that.
used to do that in your Camry.
I did that in the Camry for sure. Yeah.
I used to hate. I liked driving that Camry, but I didn't like it at the same time
Yeah.
because there was filth everywhere.
I didn't like driving that.
You didn't even have a armrest anymore.
Yeah.
You remember that whole door panel came off?
Nope.
Oh yeah, it was gone.
It was gone. Yeah. Well, I think I ripped it off to do something with the window or something. Now I remember vaguely.
You puked on it probably.
Probably.
I don't think I've. Well, I puked in my. No, I didn't puke in the Camry.
I puked out of the window of your Camry.
I've done that. But that Lance, he puked. I think he puked all over my Camry.
Oh yeah.
Or somebody did. It was like a week after I got it. When we got in that, what do you call it? That New Year's Eve party when we were running from the cops.
Yeah.
Somebody puked. Maybe I puked in it.
Or maybe you did. Maybe it was you. I vaguely remember. And
Because you were driving the getaway car. I remember that. And then we went to a field and I puked in the field. I don't think we were too far from the cops. I don't think they just wanted to deal with this.
Well, there was a car that was flipped over on fire, if I remember right.
Yeah. So I didn't make that up, right?
No.
All right, good.
Yeah. No, that happened.
Sometimes I make things up.
I think that's what they were more concerned about. And then
People think I'm lying about shit.
But didn't and then like Dave's dad was trying to fight the cops or something.
No, it wasn't Dave's. It was Bryce's dad.
Bryce's dad.
He's the only one who lived.
He's still alive?
Yeah. His brother died. His 2 sons.
Oh yeah.
He's the only one still alive.
Oh yeah. What happened to the original Bryce?
You would have thought he died. Which one? Bryce Michelson?
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah. Well, how'd he die?
Meth or something.
And then
He
his-
OD'd on something.
And then his brother died.
Like a couple weeks later from the alcohol.
Oh, really?
What was his name?
It was our story that was supposed to be that
I was
way.
listening. Yeah, yeah. You were supposed to
be like, yeah, I died.
Chrissy
Then
died.
my brother
on
died a week
fucking-
later.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll do that later.
Well, yeah. You guys are going to die within the same year.
Yeah, later though.
I'd assume so.
Could be soon.
If you're lucky.
Nah, you got a wife and kids, and I got a couch.
Right.
I got to take care of that couch. That couch is gonna be taken care of. What'd you ask me before that?
What was Bryce's brother's name? What died? Or Brett's?
Brett and Bryce.
Brett and Bryce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which one died first?
Bryce.
Bryce.
Well, it was weird because we went to the wake, and I got all trashed with Brett, and everybody said I was hitting on his woman, which I wasn't. And then Brett died, and I went to that wake, And this guy sent me a message later that day. Dude, that's fucked up. And I'm like, what? He's like, you're trying to fuck Brett's girl. I fucked her already.
What?
He was all mad at me because he.
my dead fuck.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no. I think we're on our own, so.
Franzi boy died.
Yeah, what happened to that? A long time ago. I looked at Facebook. It was like in December.
Yeah. I don't know what he did. I don't know. I mean, the last time I saw
I
him,
don't
he
think.
had
Did you might have
I got a
known
funeral
Francis.
coming up Friday.
Yeah, who's that?
Fucking black man, 4 years old. It's funny. So you know,
Black child, and that man.
nah, he was a man.
Alright.
His fucking funeral is Spider-Man themed.
Oh, nice.
Anybody who's got a fucking funeral Spider-Man themed, that's a man in my book, right?
Well, I guess you can't tell
I'm gonna throw white shit at his fucking grieving mother.
out of your
You know?
pecker.
Yeah, you know, why not? It's Spider-Man themed.
Where's it at?
Fucking that one really nice church off Colfax.
real nice.
Real nice church.
What, that Catholic one on Grant?
Yeah, the kid got shot.
Oh Lord!
He got
He's
shot
laughing.
in his stupid fucking weak body, and he died like an idiot. Oh, I'm 4 years old. I can't take a bullet. I'm black. Boo hoo. But the interesting thing about that family,
Where
man,
at?
all
Like,
the
who
fucking
shot him?
all the fucking black men in that family, it's like a fucking like one of your hieroglyphic curses. All these fucking black guys
I
in
get
this
those
family are dead.
hieroglyphics.
You know, they always die. Chrissy, what's going on with that box of beer over there? You got multiples over there?
Oh, you want a beer?
You want to pass Papa Polly one of them? All right, now.
I got beers.
Do you remember Franzi
I got
boy?
my false beers.
Paul?
He had that weird leg, and he cooked pizza.
Jason Franick. Scuzzlebeard.
Jason?
Yeah,
Jason Fronick,
What happened to him?
dead.
he died
How long ago?
a month or two.
It was
Seriously?
Yeah.
December
Jesus.
21st.
Oh, the Mayan calendar. Oh,
Yeah, probably
he's
what you
dead.
believe in.
He's dead.
Now he had that weird leg, and he drank a lot, and
All right.
Last time I saw him, he had shit in his pants that he didn't look like he was going to live too long. So.
Well, that's
one of the last times I saw him, he almost caught his car on fire.
Yeah, that's how Natalie remembered him. It was like that guy that was dumping gasoline all over the place with a cigarette in his mouth. It was like, yeah, that one.
Yeah, that was him.
What about your boy Brian?
Lee?
Yeah, exactly.
Train Lane?
Yeah. Got
He-
married in Montrose?
Yeah, he divorced her.
Did he
I
really?
think he's married again. What I ought to do is I ought to be like, hey, B Train Lane, you come down here and sing these songs for me because I got the voice of a bird.
He did have a voice of a bird, didn't he?
Well,
He's
the
got-
problem with him was he was too like regular looking. He like he could fit in with like, oh, look at me, I'm just a regular, good-looking fucking person.
He had a nice voice.
Yeah, real nice.
He could play piano.
Yeah.
I could use a piano player. And he
I
was
got a piano.
he's got a piano right there.
I got a piano, not a piano. Ugh.
He was a nice man.
I liked him.
It would be nice. To
He
see
lived
him
on
again.
our couch for a little while.
Yeah, for like a
See,
day.
that was a problem when we lived together. He'd always invite people to live on our couch. There was Brian. And that was it.
That was it for 2
Well,
days.
I mean, shit. Coco, she used to point out that. Did you guys have like a blue dildo on your mantle above the fireplace?
It's purple.
Purple.
Who's Coco?
Cody.
Oh.
Her name is Lore.
Laura.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah. I have a feeling she probably hates my guts.
She thinks I hate her guts.
That's what I was saying. God damn, Chrissy.
What? He's thirsty.
I see that. He's a thirsty
You
boy.
leave that boy alone.
I'm
He's
trying to
thirsty.
pass him a fucking napkin.
You don't do that to my brother.
Oh,
I got a bunch of beer on my dick.
beer. Well, fucking
I'll tell you
Christ.
what. When
Yeah.
I'm on the road,
He's on the road.
my dick gets real cold when it's below like 20 degrees.
Like, what do you mean your dick gets cold?
My actual
like,
penis gets cold.
like lady vaginas are like, hey, how you doing? You're like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. What do you mean cold?
No, it's freezing.
Like temperature wise, like you
Yeah.
touch your cock and it's just like there's a shiver that rises up your bone as you touch your cock. You're like,
no,
oh,
it's just you can feel
brr.
it.
You see that nonsense in New Hampshire the other day was 100 below?
dude.
100 degrees below, yeah.
Yeah, hang on, real quick. I want to go back to Patrick's freezing cock.
I gotta get a.
Bro, you know how like when you're cold, your natural abilities is to go ahead and like shiver to warm up. Does your dick do that? Because if it did, it's just like, yo, bitch. All we gotta do is to put some ice cubes on my cock, and I put it in you, and it's shivering. Not only am I fucking you, but it's also vibrating.
No, I gotta. I text the woman. I was like, "Hey, my dick's always real cold." And instead of like, you want
You
to
texted her that?
fuck?
What
And
did
she was
she
like,
have
"You get
to
a
say?"
sock." She said, "Get a sock for your dick." I think that's fair.
Oh man, that's interesting. You text your lady.
Well, I thought it would be like an interesting story. Let me go warm up your dick.
Yeah, you know.
No.
Yeah. I could fucking bring it back to room temperature. At least.
Oh, I ordered a pizza.
Oh, Patty's hungry. Did you send fucking Harmon that goddamn link?
Like 6 times.
All right. Well then.
I got a mean face from the woman. She says,
see you in the wait.
"Don't ask me what you want ever again like that."
What is that supposed to mean?
Because I said when she's like, "Oh, I was like, what did you want?" When she called,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Don't do that ever again."
Oh, she still
So
wants
we're still
romance.
married, I
Yeah,
guess.
exactly. She still wants some romance.
So I sent her a happy birthday emoji.
Oh, when's her birthday?
August. And she sent me a mean face. I don't usually use emojis. Emojis don't work that good. Go like this because it's driving me crazy. That cable. Put it over. Oh, yeah, that feels better.
Yeah.
It
how's
wasn't doing anything to the show. It just was driving me nuts.
that? So, why won't she give you a divorce?
Because I've never asked for one. I don't think she's asked for one either.
Really?
Well, these are the hard-hitting questions.
Do you have life insurance?
No.
What the fuck?
I think we both like each other enough not to get a divorce, but not enough to be romantic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, come on now. I mean, you still got that romance in yourself. You're like, oh, she come over, she leave all this candy at my place. I eat all of her candy, but I'm gonna bring her a box of new candy
I brought her
to replace the box of candy I ate.
She was not impressed.
I have figures.
Well, they're not impressed until you're gone.
Right.
And then they're like, oh, that was nice. He brought me that candy. Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, my wife's like, I don't like you.
It's a weird switch, isn't it?
It is. It's it was like, hey, baby, I love you. And she's like, I don't have any feelings at all for you.
Did you get that actual speech?
Pretty close.
Because I've gotten that.
Yeah.
I've gotten that. She's like, you know that when you're attracted to somebody else, or when you're attracted to your partner, I don't have that.
Yeah, right.
Well,
She's
you know.
like, I used to love you, but now you fart so much.
That's what she
and
told you this
sleep,
morning.
You fart and you sleep
Yeah.
all the time.
Oh, she
You
should
farted all
smell my
night.
farts. She'll love you.
Yeah, she's like, I really enjoy that we have a house and all these bills together.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's pretty nice.
When I paid everything off, that's when I didn't hear too much anymore. She's
Yeah.
like, what do I need you for?
Right.
I need
Because
a new purse.
she bought that fucking Nissan. And,
Oh, she got a Volkswagen.
no, yours.
No,
she bought
that's
an
an
Audi.
Audi. Yeah, that's a fancy car.
Oh, it was an
It
Audi.
was about $46,000 car.
Oh, God.
Mine was 43, paid off.
So, let me ask you a personal question.
Mm.
Are you content with, like, just fucking living alone the rest of your life?
Well, I don't know about the rest of my life, but right now it's all right.
But
You see what my couch does?
Yeah, dude, it charges cell phones. It's got fucking cubby holes. Doggy,
You can't do that when you're married.
You
because
could tilt the headrest.
She's like, hey, I'm like, I'm gonna buy this fancy couch. She's like, I need a new veranda.
You like go pound sand.
Well, good thing she doesn't know what's
So-
in my savings account.
That's one thing that you really want, like before you're dead, is like somebody that like you could lay next to and be like, all right,
I'm
hey.
holding it. Well,
Well, no, because
hold on.
dude,
Let me clarify
you're not bitter
this.
enough. You're not bitter enough. You're like the rest of my life. No.
If I'm gonna lay next to somebody, it has to be like a king at least. I've gotten very used to my living alone, and for many years I slept in my own bed.
Oh, we know.
Even
this.
when we loved
know
each
this.
other.
We know this. Yeah.
Oh, and this is one of the best things you
The
could do for
cutest
marriage.
thing was like, we'd all be leaving the show and everything, and she'd come out in her PJs from her bedroom upstairs, just like kissing on your earlobe, be like, "You want to sleep in my bed tonight?" And it's like, "Bitch, we married."
Oh, I think that's great for marriage.
I
Separate
honestly-
bedrooms, 100%.
Oh, and people
definitely-
think I'm crazy.
Separate houses, even better.
It seriously is great because I mean, like you said, you fart and snore. You do that in your own bed.
You go to sleep when you want.
You make a toot and you lift it up.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking. I'm trying to build the new bedroom in the basement
You should
Nice.
for yourself.
for myself.
Yeah.
You know what you do? You put up a nice poster of a Lamborghini Countach. And then you put up some. You remember them Countaches when we were kids?
They were the
That's-
best.
A nice Ferrari poster.
Yeah, go to Targets.
Who's that beach babe that was in them shows we used to watch?
Oh, the Pamela Anderson.
Pamela?
You put one of those up.
Pamela.
You're good
As
to
Chrissy
go.
likes to say.
I know. I don't need no posters. I just want
No, you should get some
You
posters.
should totally get some posters.
Pink Floyd, Blacklight.
yeah.
You're gonna have the best bedroom. If you were in,
This is my album collection.
and then you go upstairs, you do your business.
All right. Then you retired, and when you're 15,
You go like this to the kid.
pat him on the head.
Hey, good to see you. I'll be downstairs in my room.
Papa's
He's
gonna
not
go
interested
pass
yet.
out.
You're gonna
Nah,
get there.
he doesn't want any of that.
no. I mean, what do you mean? I'm not interested in that. I can't wait that much.
I'll help you build
He's
that
taking
goddamn
mental
room.
notes.
Yeah,
I'll learn
no.
how to build a room just for you, bro.
No, yeah, that would be so fantastic to have my own room.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's seriously. I mean, those old movies and shows where they had separate bed.
Shit.
They knew what the fuck was going on.
And it would be nice too, just to be like, you came to bed and you smell the booze all night.
My bed.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. I sleep downstairs.
I guess the next question is:
What's
do you
that?
have those little window wells?
He's got some window wells.
Are they the small ones?
Small.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Why?
But
you want him to live in
because-
there?
Well, no. I've made
can
those
al-
small window wells into actual like fire code window wells. You got to get a water saw, and you got to get a sledgehammer and like a few
I'm
different guys.
doing it illegally. I don't give a shit.
What's a water saw?
A water saw is a saw that
It's in
fucking
the
has got a
water.
hose connected to it that just continuously sprays water as you're
Why?
cutting cement.
Oh,
Apparently,
okay.
it's good to cut cement with a water saw.
I would
So he
just-
needs a bigger well.
Well, it's only,
technically
dude.
for the fire
Honestly,
code,
it's
yeah.
only for like fire escaping. Like, oh my god, there's a fire. I could get out my window.
No,
If
he's
there's
married.
a fire in Christopher's house, knowing him, he probably said it.
Well, let me ask you this: when there's a fire in your house, I mean, if you don't die from the smoke inhalation,
Die from the
don't you
flood.
just like run away? It's not a big house. I mean, unless you're like in a giant mansion.
Well, could he squeeze through that little window well?
No, he runs up the stairs and runs out the
What
door.
if the stairs are on fire?
So you run through a little fire.
There's black widows in there, but I could do it.
Oh, are there? Those are scary. That's the only spider I don't like.
Yeah, they're a nice spider.
Teresa
No.
kills.
I don't
so
like
nice
that
men.
Mexican drug dealer spider. I don't care for that fucker.
Who's that?
He'd always rip you off.
No.
Oh, sell me 2 grams of cocaine. It's like an eighth
He's
of
like,
a
hey,
gram.
fucking.
Hey,
get
oh,
the-"
it's a chingle away.
No,
wanna
you're
hear,
no good at
uh,
it. No good at it.
Elton John's he changed his song recently to
Yes.
celebrate Hitler.
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's a good boy.
They live in a slummy, their noses are funny, they steal all our money, they're all kind of scummy, and that's why we killed all the Jews.
Well, that's weird.
The goddamn...
What song was that based off of? I don't know Elton John too good.
That's a song I heard before. I don't think that he says that, though. But, you know, he likes to change the song.
Right.
This was in honor of Hitler dying.
You could say what you want about Hitler, but I mean, he knew how to organize.
Hey, how do you guys remember Hitler? There's a Mandela effect around Hitler.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Fucking blue eyes and fucking blonde hair and all that shit.
Nah, he's a fucking
definitely not.
Brown eyes.
Brown eyes, brown hair.
Brown hair. That's what I remember.
That's what I remember.
Yeah, me
Why
too.
wouldn't it be?
Me too. That's what I remember.
They live in a slummy, their noses are funny, they are all kind of scummy, and they steal all our money, and that's why they killed all the Jews.
I heard an interesting story about why the Hasidics became. It was because they didn't trust.
Hasidics is scary. Brooklyn Hasidics is scary.
Well, they said it was because they didn't trust the government or the police because of what happened.
What happened?
The Holocaust.
Supposedly.
Oof. I've been to Dachau.
Yeah, sure.
I was. I
Yeah,
tried to
alright.
fuck my girlfriend there.
You did.
She
You
didn't.
told this story.
She didn't do it.
You're a
I
fucking
was
foreigner.
married
I
at
was
the
like-
Evans at Auschwitz.
I was like, look how interesting that is. This is my penis. I'm just walking around with a heart on the whole entire time.
Oh, Anne Frank's closet. Chrissy, your best song.
have you heard? Have you seen Anne Frank's hidey hole? It's like bigger than my apartment.
Well, she had a good.
Nice.
Yeah.
One of Christopher's best fucking
Sex.
supposed herd lyrics was the Whitney Houston song when she
You
passed
say
away.
herd lyrics?
Yeah, Christopher's overheard lyrics.
Over.
Ooh, I want to die in a bathtub. Ooh, I want to OD in a bathtub.
It was,
Ooh,
I
I
want
wanna-
to take pills in a bathtub.
That's what it is. Yeah.
I want to die dead in my bathtub.
Bathtub.
Like, you know what's intriguing about that is who is she fucking?
Bobby Brown.
I mean, if you're gonna, that guy he must have been able to lay some dick. If you're gonna go to like superstar to crack and die in a bathtub,
All right.
that man knew what to do with his pecker.
And I guess that's
Think about
why
it.
they sing all them blues.
Think about it. Could you fuck a girl into crack? I couldn't fuck
No.
a girl into crack.
No.
I mean, I'd fuck her into crack for about a second or two.
I would.
But I couldn't convince her to do drugs and die in a bathtub.
Ooh, I want to die in a bathtub. Ooh.
Is Bobby Brown still alive?
Yeah. And his
boy.
daughter, their daughter died in bathtub too.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah,
Good.
Show her.
Yeah.
But seriously, could you fuck so good that you can convince somebody to do drugs and
I don't think you even have to fuck that good because
you just gotta have a good
my
mouth?
wife was just laying around.
And you gave her crack and put her in a
No,
bathtub?
And now
never
she's
quit
your
crack,
wife.
But now I'm an alcoholic again, and
I'm an alcoholic again too.
You boys think you guys are booze hounds? Really?
Oh,
What makes
it's
you
been
think
bad.
that?
I have
Well-
no control.
He bought me that bottle of whiskey, and I've been through 9 or 10 since. And a jug of whiskey.
Really?
You know that picture I sent you of that Evan Williams?
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah. No,
That's like 2 gallons of whiskey.
I definitely.
Cheap whiskey at that.
I would definitely consider myself an alcoholic.
Ah.
I have no control whatsoever.
I am bad at it. You know what it is, I was thinking about this. Is those antidepressants. They make you think everything's okay.
Oh yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, you were getting off the pills.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
But I still drank through that, too.
All right. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in bad shape.
Well, see, the biggest problem I have for
Is my
you
dick?
is no. you want happiness. Like you really do. Like you want somebody to go ahead and share like life with. To be like, all right,
You sound
well,
like
hey,
my shrink.
sweets. Oh, good. Let's call her up. Let's get her on the phone. Told you I'm the life of the party.
No, I would like a nice partner. Yeah, you're not kidding.
It's got to be heartbreaking.
There's no nice.
No, there's no
partners,
heartbreaking
probably.
when you're on pills.
Well, to understand that, like, you're probably not going to have that happen. Chrissy laughs at
Did you
that.
see me at the bar? I'll get one of them bar chicks.
Oh, man.
I got that milady out. You know that milady that Chip does?
Yeah, he
Milady?
does one of these as we're walking past the,
The only hot chick in the
yeah,
bar.
yeah.
Semi.
Milady. And like he like goes up to her and he says it, and then we're walking out, and then out of my peripheral I could see her as we're walking away just being like, huh, what did he just say to me?
Milady.
Yeah, he stole that from Chip Chipperson. Good on you got him a gift, right?
My brother loves Chip. Oh, he got me a Chip mug.
Yeah, there we are. Chip mug.
I'm woke as a mug.
He says I'm woke but not broke.
You are pretty woke. What do you make of that as Harmon likes to put it, the slanty-eyed Chinese spy balloon?
Let me tell you about that balloon.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Oh, why doesn't some Montanan shoot it out of the sky? It's because it's 60,000 feet up. If you had a fucking rifle that could shoot 60,000, what is that?
No, there aren't any rifles that
5,000.
we have.
No. Fuck you. They killed it.
I liked it.
After, dude, the best memes were after it got over the entire United States. Was hold. Oh, it's after the United States, after it's done spying. Now shoot it down.
But you know why?
Well, what the hell are they looking at? There's a Walmart.
Dude.
Well, at this point with
There's
spy
no-
satellites, I mean, what are you gonna...
Yeah, why are they even fucking
This
around?
balloon doesn't
I
give a
honestly
shit.
don't even. It might have just been some guy that had a weather balloon.
Well, I know this woke not broke.
Woke, not broke.
Maybe broke and woke. But you can't shoot stuff over
No,
towns.
no. And that's why I was laughing at these hicks that showed themselves like, fucking no.
What if it was
hey,
filled with
here's the
nukes?
camera, and then here's my fucking gun and a rifle, and then they're like, ba 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 ba. It's like, you idiots.
Killed your neighbor.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, you can't. I mean,
You can't trust
debris-
those people that shoot guns in
What
the
if
air.
that thing was filled with uranium or whatever? It would just land on your
or
town.
urine,
Maybe urine.
Chinese
Could've been
fucking
piss.
urine.
It would just land on your town.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you don't shoot stuff over your town.
I liked it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it seemed like a good flex. You know what? What happens over China?
what happens over China?
About 1,000 of our satellites. Keeping an eye on them.
So,
So we're like a balloon.
where are you guys at
You
with
don't
the world's
put a
flat?
balloon in America. What's that?
Is that just completely like retarded that the
What'd you
world's
say?
flat?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I've been to space. My brother and I have dreams.
Yeah, I've been there.
Well,
There's a
that's fine.
spider in space.
I heard. And you can't you pay no heed to that individual. You're like, Grizzly grabs his pillow and he starts whacking away like he's in a pillow fight in the 8th grade. Get out of here, spider. You see all these like ancient hieroglyphics across your
Oh, I
wall.
do.
You're like,
It's so weird.
Okay.
It doesn't matter where I look. I see hieroglyphics. Isn't it weird?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
like not a good thing?
We got
How do you explain that to a doctor?
You pass me that pipe there, Christopher?
Let me see what's in there first. Well, there's a little weed.
Sweet. Do you want it? Here you go, Papa.
I got my own lighter.
Here you go, Papa.
He put that lighter in Kay's dog's nose and they got scared.
Oh, it dropped. Oh, look at you, Chrissy. You okay? You okay?
But
I,
seriously,
yeah,
what do
yeah.
you do with hieroglyphics? Do you tell your doctor, hey,
I don't know what to do with
well, I
that.
got Kaiser now, so. What do you tell your Kaiser doctor about your hieroglyphics?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm like, so I wake up
because
there's-
you know we've done.
so my brother sees a spider, and so do I see a spider too. And there's hieroglyphics.
Well, you know the most troubling thing is you're not lying.
I wish I was lying.
Dude, I wish you were
It's a
lying
nightly
too.
thing.
You've been speaking about this for several years. It's recorded on history.
But I mean, it seems fine.
Well, no, but I mean, like that's that. Like
Am I an alien?
maybe.
It's probably we're on the same.
What happened?
Antidepressant, right?
Do you want some Coke? I could lay some Coke out on the fucking toilet bowl.
Paul and I are gonna
bathroom.
go to the jack-off house after this.
Jackoff house.
What time is it?
It's fucking like 8.
Oh, we're good. We're gonna go to the jack-off house. You want to come?
What's the Jackoff house?
This lady I go to, Asian lady.
Oh, there's
She just.
What's a jack off house? It's pretty self-explanatory. So you show up there.
Well, what is a jack-off
Yeah, you
house
take
anyway?
a nice shower. You get all washed up. You lay
I
down all
probably-
clean.
No, I'm gonna go home. To my
I know you got a fucking
You've
third
only
bedroom
been an
you
hour
gotta
and
make.
10 minutes in. You're already
Seriously,
going home?
Christopher. Well,
I didn't say now.
Oh, okay.
I
good.
said I wasn't going. To
How
Jackoff
like
house, so.
how
Someone-
is Natalie like currently like in like her motherhood? Because Natalie only has the one,
She seems
correct?
pretty
She
happy.
got 2.
Pair of
All
them.
right, so it's the second.
She
Yeah.
actually seems really happy, and it's very disgusting.
Oh man.
You know why? Because she's so happy.
Did
and I'm not,
did she end up marrying that one the cowboy fellow that wore
not
the
a
cowboy hat?
farmer.
Cowboy farmer, but that's who she. Good for her.
Are they
man.
married?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Good.
married.
Good.
No, they seem extremely
Christopher,
happy.
biggest thing you got to do, you got to find yourself a replacement father for your daughter.
He got one, Teresa.
That's true. He just said that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good.
I mean, unless she's a good
you
podcaster.
Look, you look really good right now. I'm
Give me a
not
smooch.
like I'm not
Put
a
on your
faggot.
jacket.
Like I'm not a gay guy or anything
Put
like
on
that.
that jacket.
But I just saw Christopher
That's
like
not
a
accurate.
couple moments ago, and
he
you
don't
look
got a
good.
jacket.
I like how like your long hair is like because you know you're kind of dopey a little bit in
You-
your mind, you know,
You're a dope.
a little bit, you know. But it's
You know
nice.
what? You know what almost ruined my pussy earlier? Is you're like, what should I do with my hair? And then you took your hat off.
Oh yeah, this fucks people up.
Oh my lord! You need to shave that. Oh my.
So what I'm thinking
You know
is
what you
I
look
shave
at-
the
you know what you
horseshoe.
look
So
like.
all this horse shit
No,
up top,
all of it.
shave that and keep the rest of it.
You know what he looks like, Brer? Yeah.
Let's do it tonight. Let's do it tonight.
I'm
Guess
not
what?
using
the
my
only
stuff.
reason why I used to be a bic man. Oh my god, I got a razor blade in the shower, not for my pussy, but to cut my fucking hair on top of my head. I used to be a motherfucking bic man, a bald guy. Oh my god, all right,
Bic
cool.
man.
Paulie B's a fucking bald man. That's what it is. And then
I don't know if
I
you'll
got
notice.
accused of racism. I get stabbed in the face. My father pops off in the belly with a little tiny 38. Pops the fella in the belly.
That's
We
bigger
get
than I could
accused of
take.
being humongous racist. So the reason why I have not cut my hair since that day was due to the fact no fucking way in the world were you gonna catch me on a fucking stand, an interview stand in front of the courts, a witness stand, fucking bald hair. Get the hell out of here! No, man, I would have been. They would accuse me of racism as the fucking faggot was trying to fucking tell me.
No.
Oh, George Floyd. Oh, I got 3 fucking different GoFundMe accounts raising over $27,000. Yeah, white evil racist shot me, innocent black man. And dude, fuck all that faggot
Brother,
ass shit.
I gave him like $50.
Did you? That was nice.
You should have. You should.
You know what I was gonna
That's the
say?
reason why I had to go hide out in Commerce City. These fucking Antifa.
It's not Commerce
beginning
City,
of
it's
Antifa
that's
fucks.
Littleton.
They were like, "Oh, we gotta bring the entire fucking matter
Look at
of."
his Trump hands.
No, I thought that those.
He went like
were-
this. No, you know what I was gonna say until he went on that rant.
Sorry about that,
He looks like Yahoo Serious.
Yeah.
dude.
He did one
Remember,
movie.
you guys used to have somebody that came into the tavern. That I think it was you, Christopher, that went ahead and described that individual as who's the the nose the starts with an N. The bat fangs from like the 1930s.
Nosferatu.
That's who it is.
Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tipped
Dude, that
good.
is such a
Nosferatu was a
thing.
very generous man.
He really was, wasn't he?
Very generous.
He'd give us like $50, $100 at a time.
Oh, I believe it, man. And
You're just
Don't
like,
change the
I-
subject.
what are
Shave
you
your
talking
head.
about? That's one of the best stories. Like,
How long you been growing that hair?
I don't have a fake smile on my face. This is a real smile.
How long
Patrick.
you been growing that hair?
Since I got stabbed right on over here. Right here. Right here.
Why you gotta get so
Right here
serious?
is where the fuck
What's
I got
a
stabbed.
date?
No, so what I'm thinking is I trim down this top portion to like this much. But,
you trying to
mainly
fuck, though?
No, I'm not trying to fuck. I'm not.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
not trying
do
to
that
fucking
then.
fall in love. I'm not trying to look good.
No, do that.
I'm
Do
trying
the
to do
horseshoe.
something for me
Yeah, if you're not
comfortably.
trying to fuck, you horseshoe it.
I'm all good on that shit. Come
If
on.
you're
man.
trying to fuck, shave it all.
Well, yeah, but I'm not trying to fuck.
You kind of got
Why don't you fuck?
a Gallagher look.
I'm good right now.
Ah,
Patrick.
you want some Mad Dog?
No.
You got a bit of a Gallagher look going on.
That's nice.
Yeah. Smash up a watermelon.
Yeah, at the bar.
He had all those ideas. He had an idea of how to block off the Colorado River in order to supply water not only for Nevada and California, but also to have it build up like towards like the Wyoming Utah border. People talk shit about Gallagher, and I'll respect him not saying his first name, exactly what it is, but the man had wise ideas, you know. Of course, like that's what everybody looked at him as, like, oh man, big old wooden sledgehammer, go ahead and smash down a watermelon and whatnot. But deep down on the inside, the man he had some ideas, man. You know, some people might consider him like, oh, this guy's fucking crazy or whatever, but you know, Gallagher's a punchline to jokes. Guy was a good guy, you know. When did he die? Like, I think he died like this previous year, didn't he?
Yeah, just recently.
Whatever happened to when he sold his set over to his brother, and that was Gallagher too? That's exactly what he did. He sold his set and his likeness over to his brother, so his brother would go on the road as Gallagher too. Come on now, how gangster is that? Here you are, Brer. Oh man, what's
pizza?
this guy comes out walking like a man. I'll tell you this much. You remember the Munsters, the black and white from like 56, 50? Yeah, there's your pizza pie. You look like Eddie Munster. No. You got any memories of Gallagher, Christopher?
No.
No.
I don't. I remember him smashing watermelons, and I remember him looking like a fucking fool.
Right, it's taking hair out there.
Oh yeah, he didn't even get me a pizza.
Fuck, great seats.
She didn't like me.
You tried to invite her in for pizza.
You trying to invite her in for pizza?
I
Is
said,
what you
hey.
said?
No, she had a wristband on, and I said, hey, your wrist hurt? She's got carpal tunnel. I said, me too. And then she walked away.
I had a pizza delivery lady driver one time. This is just a few weeks back.
You sex her?
Nah, her name's Ashley.
I
Anyway,
didn't ask her name.
I complimented her tires because it was during like one of them big snowstorms and
yeah.
whatnot. And ladies always like to put it out there, you know, they'd be flirting with you a little bit, but then they put it out there and be like, yeah, that's my mother-in-law's tires. I'm like, fucking, goddamn, your husband's fucking tight. His
Do you know how
mom's
many
fucking-
times I've gotten the
oh, yeah, I hear what you're
boyfriend?
saying. I hear what you're saying.
I'm like, hey, how you doing this morning? My boyfriend says I'm good. So, they don't want to fuck me. None of them.
That's a yeah. That's a,
I'm drunk. You
Chrissy.
drunk?
I'm
Well,
drunk.
Chrissy is. He just went up there to talk very properly, and then he couldn't find his words. He was like, "Oh, that's
I'm like, hello, wife. How you doing? My boyfriend don't want me to talk to you.
That is a problem.
Which, at this point, you know, I honestly, she had a boyfriend. I don't think I care all that much.
It
Oh, it'd be a load off your back.
It'd be a load off my back. I'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, good.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go find a.
Right.
I'm gonna go find a nice middle-aged lady.
What is middle age these days?
Us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. We're about done, aren't we?
I'm like,
What am I gonna do with all this stuff?
it'd be like, you're only 53.
Well, the interesting thing is if we look at the
gotta get rid of
generations
all my
prior
stuff.
to us, when you look at individuals at where we look like right now, we're way younger than the older generations, like people our age. Come on now.
Maybe.
At 40 years old, all these other old fucks were doing way more professional shit than what the fuck we got going on right now. We're sitting around, we're smoking cigarettes indoors. We're fucking, oh, we got gold, we got microphones, we're singing over here.
But I mean, this stuff that I cherish, like this camera, those cameras, these mics. I mean, what are they gonna do with them when I'm dead? They're gonna throw it in the fucking dumpster.
No, you have to see. That's why I support
This is a
living
nice
will.
board.
Everybody should always have a living will.
Yeah, but you give them, hey, you give my board
very
and my
simple.
mixers.
It's very.
You give my
simple, a living
board and
will.
my microphones. Yeah, and then you know what they do? If I
Pawn
can't,
'em,
if they can't get $50 for them, they're
fucking put some
fucking
stickers on them.
throwing trash and.
Yeah.
That's
Somebody
our
buy this
lives.
Shit, I'll do my best to sell all your shit when you're dead.
Thank you.
If I'm alive, but I won't be.
You should figure out how to use it.
Well, you guys know that you guys
I
are
thought
dying
about
within
giving it to
18
Mark,
days of
but-
each other, correct? Like,
Well, yeah.
sincerely, like if I ever knew like the two of you, I would say within no longer than 36 days between one of you dies and the other one dies. So whoever
You don't
fucking
think-
whoever is still alive, like during the second time, just know like you have very limited amount of time to go ahead and get all your affairs in order. Be like, all right, bro, I got all this shit. I'm gonna take over this. I'm gonna do
then
all
he
this,
has
that, and
to
the
do
other
it
thing.
too.
Exactly. Whoever dies first, you
So
know.
if I
just be
die
like, hey,
first, he's got to do it.
we got a limited amount of time to go ahead and set our affairs in order. I tell you this much because, bro,
Well,
you guys,
but he's
you guys
very
got
worried
DNA.
that if he dies first, he knows I'm not going to do anything.
Well, nobody is.
Well, you
I
just-
thought about
you just
leaving everything
committed
to
that you
Mark,
were.
but I
You're
don't
like,
think
oh.
he'll do anything either. He'll be like, no, he's not gonna play my amp or
Well,
touch
give me,
these
yeah,
things.
give me the amp.
Do you know how to use it?
Dun, 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 dun,
I was telling Paul earlier, I brought myself to actually listen to my music earlier or yesterday, 2 days ago.
It's hard.
It's hard. I've gotten to a point where I've gotten to this state of from the pills, I think. I don't appreciate anything I've done, but I've done some good stuff.
Right. Oh yeah. Dude,
My
you've done
SoundCloud's
immaculate
good.
work.
Oh, it's good.
You think you could pull one of these little?
Well, part of it is I shared it with people I respect, and they never responded.
Well, bro,
I mean, I like you guys.
you've been working on this shit since I was hiding in Commerce City from the Antifa.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Antifa. Remember when it was like, do you pronounce it Antifa? I'm like, dude, I like Antifa a lot better. I took a rubber bullet to the back of my fucking head, fucking when I was downtown with Amanda and fucking Harmon and shit.
I've never done
Ooh.
that.
Oh yeah, Dougie. I don't know. What are we doing?
I
We playing some new
remastered a
music?
song last night.
Fuck yeah.
Let's see if I can find it.
Papa's got a studio over here.
This one. No.
She was
It wasn't that tune. I think it was
that's
this.
always stuck in my head.
Yeah, this was the one. I remastered it the other night.
Nice.
That's a good recording. This is my only Not like you guys could tell, but
I've heard this song for a couple years, but
I
you said that
added-
you remastered it last night, and now it sounds like perfect.
I put more bass drum, more beef on
It
the
sounds
guitars.
super clean.
Oh, here comes the part. Oh, here comes the part. That's inspired by my brother. He uses weird chords. Hard right pan. Right ear only.
Very nice. Very nice. You like your operas, your ballets.
Whatever.
I wanna eat shit. Bye.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I got. I'm pretty drunk. You guys drunk?
I'm drunk. Pat's always. I.
I think it was the marijuana that hit me
It
personally.
was the marijuana.
Did I hit me?
Pat's he's a heel of a goddamn.
Oh my
guitar
god.
man.
Yeah, he's I remember dude, Patrick is legendary. He absolutely is. There's nobody else like him. Considering like his level of professionalism, sure, he might look like he's 23, but really, he's
Oh, I look like I'm
456.
at least 42.
The way you respect your history.
Call that bar and ask him if that blonde is there.
Oh, we're going out, Papa. Don't worry about it.
I always
You like that
it.
tune?
I do. I like it when they go. Like I can't even do the noise, but I wish I could do that sort of stuff.
So, what would have happened if you were to pick up that acoustic guitar? You think you could strum it loud enough to?
Right
fucking-
now, I don't even
No.
think I can hold that guitar.
No,
So
neither of us.
Patrick's fingers back when he was like actually making this song, he sent it to me like when it was like fucking like 6 months raw or something. He was saying he's like, God damn, my knuckles
Well,
ain't
Pat's a
work like
real
that."
musician. I'm just
He
a
is.
fucking
It hurts.
violent garbage.
No, you're the
no,
best, man.
you made me look
You
real
got
bad.
me laid before. You got me. when we were
all
children.
I do is like, here's your D string. I can eat some lots of things. It tastes really nice. I like to eat some rice.
I couldn't do that when I sang though.
See, that was why you were the
No, but Pat, I mean, like I
guys
feel
are great
bad
musicians
when I come
together.
over here. Pat's like, this is you gotta follow.
He's got a script.
No, like you got to do things to be a musician, and I found out I wasn't one.
I don't know which one I want. Oh, this one is my favorite song I've ever wrote. And it's, no one likes it.
She was
That's what I mean. His are catchy.
dude, and like
Yeah, but his are.
you're an artist.
I'll tell you what part I love. When we used to play this live, no one liked it. That's a good song.
I don't know why nobody liked it.
There's harmonies.
What's that?
Oh boy.
See, this is well fucking pretty.
This is a middle song. This is I listened to the first three. I gotta go get another drink or go take a leak or
Yeah,
see
they
what's up
leave.
with Vanessa.
Everybody leaves.
This song's the filler. Yeah, I hear you. I can see it.
It's horrible. I did this on my little amp.
Over there.
This is damn song.
This is a riff right next. This is my riff. This is my favorite riff I ever wrote. Alright. So coming up, this is where it gets real complicated. This riff's alright. Not this. Not this. I'll tell you when. That's just a riff. This is my last album I tried to make. No one liked me. None of them. Jerks. So what comes up next is there's this two-part. I'm doing this in the background, and then I'm doing like this overdub with my other guitar. Wait for it. This is okay. It's not here. It's not here. It's coming up.
Name the same style.
Huh?
Name the same style.
Right here. So there's two guitar parts. Right and left. Oh, that's a riff. Alright. 1, 2. Oh. Left to right. Listen to your left ear and your right ear. That was a riff.
Rust in peace level genuine.
Anyways, the rest is basic. You guys tired of this song yet?
Yeah. Just fade it down. Fade it down.
This is where I rap. Eating in the grocery store. I like King Supers, and it tastes so good. I get gluten-free crackers from aisle 9.
You are looking good.
Me?
Yeah, there is a reason why that Blondie's fucking friend was being like, you up and down.
Call him.
Call him.
I'm not going back unless we call him.
Can we play episode 127 before we go? It's one of my most favorite of all time.
I got one more before that. I'm no better musician than you.
Fucking clear.
I just know how to use a metronome.
Christopher's a sexy musician. You're technical, Patrick.
Well, let me ask you this.
Chris is a sexy.
What song do you want to
technical.
listen to next?
I want to listen to Sofa Bab 127.
Exactly. You
I-
don't want to listen to me.
I'm a
No, well, dude, I was in here when you did 8 separate drum takes. You had the drums played on that piano.
And I
over
still
here.
couldn't get it right.
I know, you, and dude, yeah, that was that. But it was to that song, and what I really, really, really respect about this song is due to the fact of the manufacturing of it behind the scenes. Of like, all right,
There's a
this
lot
is
that
how
goes into a good
we were
song.
able to compose this to come out beautifully. And man, Wilhelmina, you know,
That was
the
a good
fucking
ending.
dude, the perfect. Oh, come on now.
I
Come on now. It was a
this
beautiful.
is a
fucking-
difference between me and Pat. I'm like Blind Melon, and he's like Metallica or Megadeth or something. Like, but he
I like Blind Melon.
he
died, though. No, you're more like the Beatles to.
Exactly. Christopher's the goofy poet. He's the beautiful fucking...
You're definitely a Beatles era.
Of
Yeah.
course.
What am I? Who's good in the Beatles? Monkeys. I'm the Monkeys. You're the
No,
Beatles.
he ain't no monkeys. Oh
Say
hell
we
no.
monkey around.
Oh, that's a good song.
Yeah.
But the Beatles, you'll remember how many monkeys are alive.
Yeah.
Well, I think there were 5 of them.
No. Patrick,
He's a good man.
he's a goddamn talent.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
He's-
I mean, no,
Well,
everything that you lack in
Let me
art,
s-
I don't even know what
he
to.
has.
I-
but
I-
everything he doesn't have, you got.
Let me say
So
this
it's a
though.
beautiful
I don't even know what to
bondmanship.
compare it to, but it's like, because to me, my favorite songwriter ever, which is Psychotic, is Dave Mustaine,
Oh, that's a good boy.
and Patrick is on that level to me.
Well, let me tell you this.
Wow.
As Dave Mustaine as I am, I still feel like I'm under your umbrella.
Oh.
You shouldn't feel it in my umbrella.
Ah.
My
Dave,
umbrella,
record
it's I'm
this
like,
here.
here's
Clip
a
this
G,
one.
here's a G chord. Bye! That's what
Every-
all I do.
Every song I've made, I felt was way worse than any song you've ever made.
That's a bunch of nonsense, Patrick.
I'm not even lying though.
It's true.
No,
though.
but he's
It's
100.
completely
Yeah,
true.
no, he sits here and writes a fucking symphony, and I'm just like, my dick is weirdly weird. It feels real strange.
And guess what they want?
Who cares what they
They don't
want?
want. Well, that's
cares
kind of
what
part
they
of it.
want?
That's kind of part of it.
I mean, yeah, no. Patrick,
This is my greatest achievement.
I've always said superior to me on every level.
But
as
I've,
a man.
Oh, absolutely, man.
you know what started it was the Agost. Agost? You guys pronounced it wrong.
Yeah, no, we don't know how to talk words.
I don't think it was you. I think it was Aaron.
Quote, we don't know how to talk
It was
words.
Agost.
Yeah.
It was definitely Agost. And he was like, it's Agost. And that what got me started. I wanted to make music. And everything I've ever done, I'm like, I hope my brother likes it.
Really?
Nothing, I don't care if anyone else likes it, frankly. If he likes it, I'm happy.
Did he like when you totaled the Corolla or the Camry?
No, I used to.
No, he wasn't part of that.
This is the truth. When you,
Yeah.
I go watch Branson play.
Ugh.
No,
Couple of queers.
no.
Bunch of queers.
I swear to God, when you would play, there were several songs.
Fantastic. Amazing.
Yeah,
orchestrated.
I would literally get the chills.
I do, but
I'm
believe
like,
you.
this is my brother.
That's where we connected as friends. I didn't even had that connection.
The
of,
only
this is
time
your
I got,
brother
I'll
singing.
play that song next. But this one is one of my greatest achievements. One of the songs I'm gonna play after this song is the only time I ever got chills. I actually cried on stage because of something you contributed.
Oh,
My bear.
see, you guys are Whoever dies first, you got 36 days to get everybody's affairs in order, and then plan on your dying next. All right,
36? You think it's that
dude.
long?
If you're that lucky, yeah. I would plan on fucking.
So this
17.
solo on this song is one of my favorite things I've ever done. And the harmonies.
All right, now.
And the rhythm. And everything. I've done a good job.
Yeah.
This song's so hard to play. Mark wouldn't put bass on it. I asked him to. Sure. Oh, that's a rip. That lady didn't like that I asked her if she had a bad wrist.
Well, that was
Deliver
funny.
My pisty.
That was
my
funny.
pizza.
Yeah.
All right, here it comes. Where's my can? Oh. You hear them drums? This is what I'm talking about. That's not the song I wanted. This is not the song I wanted. I'm sorry.
Play 127. 127, doggy.
I will, I promise. The thing about this tune is it goes from 4/4 to 3/4. He's bored.
Who, Christopher? He's an
No,
artist.
you.
I'm stretching, motherfucker. I love this one too. I really do.
I'm really trying to find the one my brother made.
This is like track 3. This is your COVID album.
Was my COVID album.
Pepperoni shards.
I need acid. But this solo, after this, is my favorite solo I ever did. Right here. Went into 3/4 time.
This is it.
They didn't like any of this. Those assholes. That was it. I'm trying to look for the song my brother made me cry on stage for.
Well, you played it for me. It's around. It should be in this file or something. It should be right around this here track.
I'm so drunk.
Well, you gotta be able to Captain One-Eyed steer this ship. I really want to hear 127 or the beginning part of Ether before you fucking made K mess it up. I was in there looking for a birthday card. Things you do when you're in love. Christopher was absolutely correct. Christopher has got like the pure, raw, genuine talent. You got the technical skills.
So was he.
Dude, he's got the raw talent. You can't match him on raw talent.
Never.
Only thing you could try to provide is your technical skills, which are second to none. You got the best technicals.
All right, I can't find it. Help me.
Help me now. Oh, dude, just type in 127. Sofabab 127. Come on now. I just like the amount of fucking douchebags I've heard from like I don't know, fucking radio folk and whatnot. The ending of Wilhelmina doing her do with her fucking innocence of that shit. Apparently that hits way harder than it's a very catchy tune. I have had like negative feedback of so much of like the kissing talk towards like the end of it, just be like, oh, make out, you know, whatever. I'll point it out when it happens. But outside that, yeah, you know, you were saying earlier your brother makes catchy tunes. Jesus fucking Christ.
It really
This
does.
one here is fucking. Well, it's because he's got his Beatles lane. He's always. You called him a poet earlier. You're like, oh, look at you, poet face.
I didn't show up.
All right. God damn. Oh shit, we're still podcasting. I look like a female cancer patient.
Shave your
Don't
head.
I look like a babushka. I forgot we were on camera. Man,
I don't know how to.
I got dark eye. I got dark eyes. I got one dark eye. It's like a weather report. Why's that eye so dark?
I need help.
Two-faced. Oh yeah. Well,
I got
shit.
the one eye.
No, we can't be filling no dead space with all this. Better tell a joke, huh? All right, fucking three fellas in their 30s. They're like, hey, mate, let's go fucking eat. Go over to Hooters. They're like, fucking scantily clad women, cheap beer, all right. In their 40s, like, we could go eat. Fucking Hooters. Scantily clad ladies, decent prices, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Shut the fuck up. That joke is a long bore. I'm not going to tell that horse shit on air. I'm sorry now. Hello. Hey, boys.
Hey, I could never in 100 years play any of the shit that Patrick plays.
Yeah, you
And
could.
the only thing, no, not even close. And the
I
only
believe
thing
you.
that Patrick does is make my music sound better.
He composes it. He's an immaculate orchestrator.
That's the only thing
He
I'm
takes
good
your
at.
artwork. He's like, wow. It's like a Ghostbuster. Like, all right, look at all this art. I'm gonna suck this art into this here contraption
No.
and upload it on my
No.
computer and make it. Dude, he's the best thing to ever happen to your music besides you.
That's the only thing I'm good at is
Getting it on air.
I'm a producer.
Yeah, exactly. I believe.
No, he's not. Listen to his music, for
I'm a-
fuck's
you.
sake.
He does his own side projects.
No, his goddamn music. I mean, he's literally writing orchestras with his fiddle, and I can barely. I couldn't play a second of that shit.
Nah, you're,
No, like I literally, if he tried to sit down and try to teach me to do anything, I couldn't do a fucking thing.
nah, you could.
No.
Look at him. He's so proud that you're saying that about him.
I'm
No.
not proud. My eyes.
you
not
are.
open.
No, but it's the fucking truth. Like, I mean, I'm just like, got these three dumb chords I learned, and I'm like, and then he writes
I'm really trying to
fucking
find it.
orchestra. I mean, I can't do
But
that
you
shit.
do it pretty nice as well. I was
No.
telling Patrick that.
I got
when we were in the
Oh,
back
I
door.
got a totally different thing.
Yeah, exactly. Your expertise, he's not the best at. His expertise,
no,
you're
no.
not the best at.
No,
Y'all
he
got
could,
a nice
he
gel.
could, no, yeah, but
He doesn't have the crazy poetry lyrics that you have in your mind. He's got some shit, but not like you do. He doesn't have like, I
No.
could pick up a fucking pig
No.
and fucking string
Yeah.
3 strums out of her, but
Well-
fucking write a fucking.
he's got a fucking
He's technical.
he's technical. I mean, he
He's
can write
gorgeous
a
at
fucking
it.
orchestra.
Yeah.
I mean, like literally, I can't do any of that shit. I write dumb
believe you.
little pop songs.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but they're the best.
no.
Not anywhere in your board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even play them usually. I can't even
You
play.
think I could play
I can't play my songs.
anything I've done? I can't play any.
I
of it.
can't play my fucking songs. I'm usually like, Patrick, you got to fix this up for me. and that's why I can't, because like that fucking song, the one that you like so much.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got to fix that up. I fucked up everything. Everything's fucked. The words are
Ah.
fine.
I can't find it.
Oh, what hurts?
I'm doing real bad at being a producer.
Oh, you just go to YouTube, you type in Sofa Bab, and then
No, is it on the YouTube?
fucking should be.
No, it ain't.
I don't know how to use my. I don't fuck around with telephones, man. Telephones get me in trouble. You know, like, dude, I miss the days of fucking. I wish I was old enough to say Campbell's soup cans and dental floss, but I'm older than that. We had walkie talkies, you know. Fucking Christ. Christ. These fucking long range walkie talkies, they're dangerous. I don't care for cell phones. Oh, hey, here's a cell phone. Go ahead and have a device to go ahead and say some unpopular business publicly. Come on now. Don't need any of that.
Yep. I'm not in good shape. Are you guys in good shape?
Nah, I thought we were in fantastic
I'm
shape.
gonna smoke. This is my last cigarette.
Well, yeah, absolutely. But I'm
No,
not
man.
going to
Quit.
leave until
Forever?
we hear 127.
Forever.
127, man, is it's just it's one of the most fantastic songs I've heard in the last 15 years.
This is it.
You're able to pull it up?
She was.
Oh, I found it.
Post compatible and awkward cannibal.
You see how much better that is than anything I did?
She had never seen the sky. She could smell
This
it
three-quart
though,
ass
beyond the biodome.
pile of shit.
And she never lied.
You know how hard was
She
it
knew
for me
the
to learn
truth.
it?
She drank her sweet
Very
vermouth.
hard, very difficult.
Well, she
Many
smoked
hours
her
spent.
I
yes.
never
I
put
smoked
no
on my
swag
cigarettes 7
inside her
years ago.
reefer bag. And when she died, no one really cared. The world would
What should I
end
call
that
the
year,
song?
That's a
or
song.
end another time.
That's a song.
Either way, she died.
I'm
She
not
was
bullshitting you.
mechanical, a modern animal.
It embarrasses me.
Ba 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 did 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 ba 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 did 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 ba 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 ba
Ay, ay, ay.
did did
That's a tune.
Should I call the song Ay, Ay,
Ba
Ay?
ba ba ba
Shit, the song.
Ay 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 did 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 ba 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 did did with lips so kissable.
It's inadmissible.
She never broke disguise. She wore a crazy cloak and
Seriously.
disappeared in smoke.
I've never been able to write a lyric once in my life.
She'd just sit and stare, pretending she was there. Well, she had her thighs. Take a razor blade and cut the pain away. And when a mutant cried, I use a stick on it, and in its face she'd spit. The groveling little thing, how its heart would sting. If only God were real, the little mutants would. Ba 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 ba. Oh God, it hurts. Oh God, it hurts. Ba 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 ba. Her just desserts. Her just desserts. Ba 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 ba.
I couldn't think of that.
It's catching up with her. It's catching up to her. Ba 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 ba. Life, it's so absurd. You know it's so absurd. Your Honor, can't you see what she's done to
He
me?
didn't remember a lyric of my songs.
It's inadmissible.
You don't have lyrics on your songs.
Inadmissible. It's inadmissible. With lips
Did you
so
see how much
kissable.
better that is than mine?
Hold up now.
With lips so kissable. It's inadmissible.
I almost smacked her.
That dude. After I heard that, I was like, it's
She's-
okay if Christopher dies at this point on, because y'all's fucking yeah.
She's got good tone.
I respect your guys' music. I respect your guys' humor. I respect y'all. You know, y'all good guys. You know,
Thanks.
yeah.
And that's our show.
Good night now.
Hold on.
Plugs.
You got any?
Yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead.
Son of a bitch.
I think you should rip the whole thing.
No, you're supposed to do your plugs.
Here we go.
I gave those boys a hummus sandwich once. I ain't paying shit.
And all the fat got off my intestines.
You're not doing any plugs.
And it slid into my colon, and I could sit down again and take a shit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And you tuned in to the BBPP cast, aka Son of a Bitchin' Bastard.
That was good.
February 5th, 1993. Probably 20,